Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. If you guys are new here, notification bell, like, subscribe, because we got one crazy video for you guys today. Today we are doing a 1-to-1 review, and we will be looking at the specs of my PC, the Lynx Level 2 gaming PC. This is going to be one crazy video. I'm not going to hold you guys anymore. Once again, like and subscribe, and let's jump right into this video, man. Now, first off, guys, I'm gonna start off by saying that right now the entire setup is not looking too good because we are currently in the middle of filming part 3 for a series I'm working on. If you guys are new to the channel, called Room Renovation. So, take. Yeah, it's like that. I don't know what it is. After a little bit, guys. It does seem annoying, but after a little bit, you guys will get used to it. So there is that problem. It kind of does bring a little bit of noise, but I've gotten used to it. The second thing, guys, like if we come over here real quick, go in here, go into my massive amounts of LED remotes. I think it's, oh, did I already take it out? Yes, I did. We got the lighting for the digital Storm. Holding it the wrong way. I'm actually going to have to sit down for this because this is going to take a while. This is actually one of the features that I like and dislike at the same time. I'm going to get into that in a second. Alright guys, so the reason I like and dislike this feature, like as a whole, with the lighting, like sure, whenever you think gaming PC, one of the miniature things that come to the back of your mind is, I want it to look good. And yes, this gives it a nice touch. I just kind of feel like, I mean, if they got the parts from, before I start, like if they get the parts, like the LEDs, and they came with the functions from like another company, and they kind of like just all banned to make these computers, you know what, I have nothing against it, but I'm not too sure. I'm not going to go digging into it. I'm just going to give my initial thoughts. Like, if Digital Store made this custom stuff, this custom lighting, then sure, it's alright, but they kind of did a bit much with it. Like, I'm gonna give you guys some examples here. There are like 30 modes, 30 plus modes on it. I learned that the hard way trying to find this one. I just like it plain, but we're gonna go cycle through all those modes right now. So as you guys can see, I am here. This is take 2 actually. I just hit this switch. I lowered the fan speed, and it kind of lowered the noise. I was not aware of that. But we're going to boost them up. We're actually going to increase the fan speed. So if I hit this controller, kind of have to be aimed here. Kind of just hear it. It's nice and silent. And it actually works out really well. It's really cool. That is something I need to do more. I need to actually... I don't know why, but I was running the fans at low. So I suggest you don't do that. But here's mode 1. We're going to hit red. This thing has the red function, green function, blue function. Now here there's a little bit of a delay between the logo. But I do like that, how they did the logo. It does stand out nice. It does give it that nice pop. We're going to go into the other modes though. Here's auto. Now this is one I really suggest you guys don't use as a mode. Because of, like, wait for it. Yep, there it is. All the transforming colors. Like, if you're focused on a game, you don't want to have this color, and you're in a dark room, you don't want to have these colors changing. I just like the style I have with the normal mode that I have on, where it just doesn't do all this changing, all these patterns. Because I have chat on this screen, I have it on this side, and I have played games on this side. They're both 60 Hertz monitors. Yeah, look at that. You don't want to be playing on here, and you just don't want a flashing light that take your mind off the gameplay. So that's something I really am not a fan of. We're going to go through these modes though. We got seizure. We got pulsing. We got yellow, blue, green, red. It does this like pulsing effect. Now we got this like secondary pulsing. Like, look how much they focus on the lighting. Like, that is actually insane. Now they have a red pulsing. You know what? I'm just going to put some music on.
This is our time.
For my review on it, it handles well. It looks nice. It's got the features, but now I'm gonna give it more. We're gonna go into like specs, but first, like to end off this review, I want to do something that all of you guys want. Actually, no, I'll make that a separate video. Never mind. I'm not gonna mention it. That'll be a separate video because I still need time to fill another video. We're gonna go and hop into the specs of this thing so you guys can have a brief little look at what this thing is pushing out and how it performs like in game on some games. So we're gonna let's run it. Let's see those specs so you guys know what you guys are dealing with when you buy this PC. Now, okay guys, bear with me when I say this. I could have just pulled up the specs on my computer, but I'm too lazy and I have to go open up settings and I don't know how to do that right away. So I'm just going to let you guys see right here what the specs are. Right now I'm using the 1000, this is the level 2, and you guys can see that I'm running an Intel i7 9007F with an NVIDIA GTX 1650 with a 4 gigabytes, and then we got 8 gigabytes with a DDR4 memory. We got about 240 gigabytes of drive with 2 terabytes of storage. I believe we got 4 gigabytes of RAM. Honestly, if I was going to try and go a little bit crazy with this, I would have went for the RTX. I made a custom and gone for the RTX 2060 just because that gives me like an extra 30 frames boost than what I'm using. But personally, like if you're trying to just not trying to go overboard, because I'm greedy when it comes to frames, but if you're trying to just stay calm, if you're not looking to go crazy, I would suggest staying stock with just this setup and you'll be working fine. So right now I'm going to show you guys what I'm running in base lobby. I'm currently capped out at 180 FPS. That was just when I was hanging out with the friends, but I'm going to boost this up to settings. You always want to be in full screen. And I am going to do a settings video. So I'm gonna let you guys see. Where is it? Did I pass it? 230. Oh dear Lord. We are gonna go over here, and I'm just capping at 1. If I go to unlimited, that immediately goes to what? 300 to 400, and that is just in the lobby. Obviously, that isn't what you're gonna get in game. It's just in the lobby. Not much happens in the lobby. So I'm gonna actually do a review on this in a separate video. But right now, honestly, the specs are not that bad. It's actually a really nice PC. It handles well, and I'm just gonna leave you guys with this. It's a good PC. It's personally my review choice. I suggest if you're gonna go for it, get it. I've got a lot of people telling me that they just ordered it after watching my video or one of the other videos. So go and get it if you want to, but personally this is my review. It works fine. I like how it handles, and it's pretty good for a PC. And I guess I'm gonna sign off now because I'm done with the video. Hit the notification bell, like, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. I'm out.